the Outlaw John Rocha. How you doing? Thanks so much for clicking play on this reaction video for episode 2 of season 2 of House of the Dragon. Don't have a title yet on the episode. I'm sure maybe it'll pop up as we watch the opening credits, but really excited to dive back into this world. Loved the first episode. Really enjoyed the way they were laying the groundwork for what we're going to be seeing here in this season with all these different moving pieces on the green side, on the black side. Certainly seeing Rhaenyra only having one line that she wants Aemon Targaryen there in that whole entire episode, but having Emma Darcy like really keep you entranced in her emotional journey here in that first episode and what she was of this season and what she was going through and navigating there as she was processing the death of her son and what had happened at the end of season 1 there in that finale and the way he was killed there in the sky in his dragon. So she was going on her journey, and on the other side, we had the Greens navigating each other with, in essence, a civil war within themselves before they have a civil war with the Blacks there. An incredible movement in terms of the places everyone was going and how they were aligning themselves here with Sir Criston Cole, of course, playing both sides in this and being Aemon's how can I say this? Aemon's right-hand guy, I guess, or confidant, and then on the other side, having sex with his mom, Aemon's mom, there with Alicent. So where's that going to lead to? Because how that episode ended last week with blood and cheese and the beheading of Helena's child, the male child who was gonna, who was the next in line after Aegon. What's the reaction going to be to all of this? Aemon's role in all of this without Rhaenyra's approval. What's the reaction going to be to all of that? And how is everyone else involved that we saw in that first episode from the different houses? How are they going to be reacting to all of this as the puzzle pieces move around? Of course, we branched out all the way to the north, to the Wall. So will White Walkers be more a part of this as we go along? How much more of that is going to be showcased in this episode? And also, what is going to happen here with Eric and Eric, Arik and Eric, I guess, to try to keep them separated here on their respective sides of this civil war? How is that going to play itself out? And what's Larys's role in all of this? He tried to begin the process of maneuvering himself in a position to be the king's hand over Otto. And how's Otto going to take this? And how's he going to react to it? And the White Worm is back now, having helped Aemond after she was imprisoned by Aemond, having helped Aemond to pull off the thing he pulled off at the end there in the end of the first episode last week. So a lot of things going on within this world of House of the Dragon. We're back into it, and I can't wait to take a look at it. Just to want to let you all know, I am incredibly exhausted from having spent 7 hours at a car dealership today with the Lady Outlaw, looking at cars, test driving cars, negotiating, all this kind of stuff. So I am absolutely tired here, but I want to take a look at this episode and get excited to see what we're going to get in this thing and also wake up a little bit as we go along. So very excited for that. All right, let's not waste any time. Let's bring this thing up here. And I just want to say real quick, for those of you who maybe are stumbling upon this reaction video for the first time, would appreciate if you're enjoying it to please subscribe, hit that subscribe button down below, and also hit that bell button so you see we're dropping content like this, doing more and more reaction videos through the month of June here with the Acolyte, with this House of the Dragon stuff here going on, and also we'll be doing the Bear down the road as well. So there's a lot going on reaction video wise here on the channel, and the boys, of course, which we're reviewing as well, and all this stuff is being reviewed on the Geek Buddies as well. So please subscribe to the channel, and if you want to support us overall what we're doing, head on over to the patreon.com/John Rocha. All right, let's bring this thing up here and let's watch episode 2 of House of the Dragon. Here we go. I'm gonna give a 3, 2, 1 count, and we're starting right after the HBO logo and all of that. So we're starting right after that, right at the beginning of the episode here. 3, 2, 1, go. Ah, yes. The opening here, which is now being sewn into some kind of tapestry here. And I didn't study the opening enough to know if these things are changing or not, but I think I can bring this up while we're watching this opening to let you know what's in there. For those of you who may not know what is in that tapestry, what it's showcasing. Here we go. This is from Screen Rant. We're seeing Daenerys' dream, which led to the Targaryens moving to Dragonstone. We're seeing the doom of Valyria. Several key moments from Aegon's conquest. Aegon, Visenya, and Rhaenys' landing in Westeros on Balerion, Vhagar, and Meraxes. King Harren the Black and burning off of Harrenhal. Members of House Stark, Aeron, and Tully bending the Aegon rather. The House Targaryen sigil representing Aegon now commands the Seven Kingdoms. Maegor the Cruel's death upon the Iron Throne. We heard about Maegor's tunnels. King Jaehaerys the First and Alicent Targaryen ruling Westeros and the Great Council 101 AC. Alicent Hightower wearing a green dress at Rhaenyra Leonor's wedding. The Greens and the Blacks splitting, and Aegon II and Rhaenyra being crowned. Aemon Targaryen and Vhagar killing Lucerys, Valerian, and Eryx, as seen in House of the Dragon Season 1's ending. So all of that is in this tapestry, which is crazy. And there's probably more. When the Screen Rant puts out their Easter eggs for episode 2, maybe there's more in the tapestry. Here we go. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, the blood. Oh, are they gonna? Oh, wow. Are they gonna question everybody to find out who did it? Oof. This is gonna be hairy, especially because these are Larys's people. So will Alicent take this opportunity to maybe undercut some of his strength a little bit by removing some people? Or will this just be a normal grilling and questioning of people to get answers, I wonder? Oh, of course, Kristen Cole got to get involved. Oof. Oh. Oh, there it is. Wow. Who knew that a guy who... Oh, he declares war. Who knew that a guy who birthed children, bastard children, to have fights in pits would care so much about his child? But apparently he picks and chooses which child he cares about the most. Oh yeah, what's Aemon's reaction to all this going to be? Because like really, I'm not saying it's his fault, but certainly it's a retaliation to what he did at the end of the first episode last episode last season. Listen to this music, man. Some violinist is going to town on this. Oh, some evidence. The money. Detective Aemond over here. Now, I wonder how much of this Alicent takes on, because was she having sex? Was Kristen Cole supposed to be there? And while having sex with her, he left his post. I wonder how much of that is playing into all of this and her guilt.
Who will pay?
Whose ever hand did this, or
Does she want to enact revenge so she doesn't have to face her guilt?
The gods punish us. They punish me.
Oh, wow. She is taking it upon herself.
my son is my legacy!
Oof.
I was abed, your grace, and I ordered the night's watch.
Abed.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Oh,
Now, here comes Larys.
laughing at me. She's fucking laughing at me!
It's very emotional, this young man.
For his brutal nature,
Ooh.
we caught him, fleeing the gate of the gods, with the child's head in a sack.
Uh-oh. Is it blood?
I'll kill him myself. We do well to...
Oh, shit.
A funeral progress. Let them see the child. Let them look upon the
Wow.
works of...
Wow, that is dirty pool by Otto. My God.
Let no one say...
This is interesting because it makes sense politically to do this if you want to get people on your side.
Those who declared for
Get the
Rhaenyra,
kingdom on
will
your
they
side.
still support her when they hear of her depravity?
The killing of a child.
Jaehaerys will do more for us now.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh. Wow, will he allow his son to be used like this?
But if you wait a short...
Is he strong enough to allow this?
Yet double your strength.
Mother.
It's good counsel. You can't see it when you're in the moment. So they're going to make Helena march through the streets with her mom in the grief.
Helena, what you saw last night when you came to my room.
This is for my boy.
Yeah, she doesn't want to deal with it. She doesn't want to deal with it. She doesn't want to face the fact that her mom having sex with Kristen may have kept him from protecting her child. It's a quick little funeral already. The pageantry of this. This is something we rarely see in Game of Thrones, you know, amidst all the intrigue and the moving political pieces and rough stuff. Oh, they did catch him. Well, blood.
I was hired by Daemon.
What shall you do now? Oh,
He paid
Lord.
us.
Goodness gracious.
Job is done.
Who is us?
A rat catcher. Employed.
Wow, he's sold out, Damon. Oh, so they have someone walking through here. It's very similar to Shame. Shame. Oh my God, they sewed his head back on. Good God almighty. Woof. Did they have medical ability to do that back then? Defiler of the innocent. Wow. They're really going in. I guess this stands in for social media back then. Does this change, Helena? To see people responding to her with such love and
Are you going to hurt me?
affection?
No,
Oh, blood.
but I cannot vouch.
Oh, man. Oh, man. He is going to torture you, bro. Oh, dude, this is going to be ugly. So ugly. Oh. Ooh. Wow. Is this the same path that they walked with Hannah Waddingham saying, shame, shame, as Cersei walked ahead naked? I wonder. Of course, the people. Yeah, this is absolutely changing her. They wouldn't focus on her so much if it wasn't. Like either she sees more visions or she changes into wanting to be more of a queen than just kind of shut away. Uh-oh. Eee! Oh, no. Oh, please don't tell me the body comes off the thing. Oh, my God. Please don't tell me the body falls off the thing. Or do the people help? Oh, do the people help? Or is she going to lose it? Oof. Why aren't they helping move the body? Oh, my God.
It is yet unclear how the keep itself was breached. The boy's head was severed.
Oh, there's no way Rhaenyra's happy about this.
Let me fly out on Vermax. Rhaenys is needed in the gullet and I can watch for movements from King's Landing. No.
Yeah, she won't risk her sons. Another one of her sons. Yeah.
The death of Prince.
Rhaenys needs to call him out. She knows. Oh, she fucking knows. Now she knows. Now she knows.
Assassins to murder children in their beds.
I sent the Queen's vengeance.
Oh. Yeah.
My standing among my own council.
I said no.
Yeah, she needs to push back against him once and for all.
Or have you used me as a tool with which to grasp at your stolen inheritance?
Woo! Oof. Whoa. Whoa. Easy now.
Am I not on my way even now to Harrenhal to raise an army in your name, Rhaenyra?
This is great writing.
Do you accept me as your
Yeah.
queen?
Oh, this is from the trailer. Yeah. Calling him out. Put it on the table.
Who was raised at his side? Do you believe he made you heir because of your great wisdom?
Oh, here we go. Now he's going to insult her.
You struck down a child.
Wow. He struck down more than a child in his past. And you benefited from it. So Rhaenyra now getting a little bit righteous here is fascinating, considering she was okay with his previous wife being killed and her cheating on her with him. Did she ask strong questions about the death of his previous wife by Dragonfire? I love this. This mirrors, like, because in the Greens, we got last episode a lot of Civil War stuff within themselves. Now this also kind of lines up.
Father,
Yeah. What is Daemon? Who can Daemon rally to his side, I wonder?
and keep your distance. We can afford no further mistakes.
Is it me, or has Emma Darcy kind of aged in such a strong way from the first season to the second season? Kind of coming into her own as a slightly, like, just getting older. Not older, obviously, but not old rather, but older.
He must follow his own path.
It's interesting that she would be okay with Baela sacrificing herself, but not her other son. What could happen there? Oof. Yeah, girl. I'm gonna tell you what, man. The CGI of these dragons is fucking phenomenal. Oh, here he goes. Where's he going now? Is he going to pick a fight? Where are you going? Going to pick a fight? No, he didn't get dressed up for nothing. Oof. That's beautiful. It's majestic. Goodness gracious. I mean, having just watched that Doctor Who finale, and although I thought Sutek's CGI was fine, it ain't nothing compared to this dragon CGI. My God. Oh, it looks like Helena made it through that procession. All right. He offers no comfort to her. Wow. Are they taking down her bed? Like, is this... What happens now? Is she moving herself to another place? Oh, this is the kids' rooms. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought it was her bed. Yeah, what is she going to do, contemplating all of this? Will she try to meet with Alicent to explain her side of things? So he knows. Or he accepts that it is his fault, or he bears some blame here. Is he going to crash in there anyway? Or is her lust for him going to overpower her senses? Is it 2 episodes, 2 baths in a row for Alicent here? Oh, wow. Oh my God, is she going to try to kill herself? Oh my God. Very similar to Ophelia. I guess maybe just contemplating things then, I guess.
The procession was muddy. I'll replace it, Hans.
Do it now.
Kristen, always fucking with shit, man.
The night was long, Sir Kristen. And I'd not eaten if I could
You
just...
defy my authority,
Oh,
Sam.
wow. Let's make this happen, please. This guy. Of course he'd be the kind of bitch who'd, like, take out the fact that he is to blame and he's the one that sullied the King's Guard with his actions by going after someone's white cloak. Especially someone who's defying his brother to be a part of this whole situation.
Where were you when Jaehaerys was murdered?
Oh, no. Is he going to try to pin this on him? Oh, no.
Wished to entertain his companions in the throne room.
What if you thought to go upstairs?
Where were you?
Let's dance.
She should have...
Oh, let's do this. I'm happy to see this. Everyone's like, oh, shit. This bitch.
He's murdered.
I don't think I'll enjoy anyone's death more than I will enjoy Kristen's when it happens. I don't care how much they try to redeem him.
How am I to do that?
Is he going to send him to try and kill...
You will go to Dragonstone and strike down Rhaenyra. in her own halls.
Oh, nonsense. Utter nonsense.
If they see the two of us...
You must not let that happen.
You would send me to my death. Or to triumph.
Right. Why would Kristen Cole do it? He's too much of a little bitch.
Now will you go?
Eric's going to jump sides, man. Eric is going to jump sides. No way. No way, man. Go join your brother, bro.
As you command. My lord.
Man, fuck Kristen Cole, dog. Can I get a t-shirt? I want to get a t-shirt that says, fuck Kristen Cole, man.
So hard and strong.
Oh, wow. She's just going to flat out, like, ask him about his biological daddy. Uh-oh. All right, well, what's this now? Got ourselves a little brothel action. That's where Damon is. No, oh, Hammond is here. Okay.
Did he say when?
Oh, this is Hugh, right? I think this is Hugh. Okay. Yeah, there it is. She says it. Okay. Now, Hugh's going to be a big deal in the season. So, oh.
I see all your great adventures have done nothing for your looks.
I think this is Alan and Adam.
But brother, he owes you. He owes us.
Wow.
Does the stew have
See, it's the age-old thing. The ones who've never been to war are so excited to go, and the ones who've been to war will tell you there's no need for the excitement.
He's the king consort.
This is the best relationship on the show, Rhaenys and Corlys.
But he is not the king.
Neither am I. But I manage.
I too have felt the crown pass over me. It is a hard thing to accept.
Does she have some understanding for him, I guess? But he might strike.
Neither can he allow her to command him.
Yeah. No.
The Lady Massaria.
Ooh. The White Worm returns.
He gave Daemon 2 names. That is the extent of it, and I did not wish to do that much.
It all goes back to Daemon. I mean, I wonder if Rhaenyra would kill her just to. Two women who have had him. The stare.
You remember
Her
me
eyes
now.
are fantastic, man. All right. All right.
At best, I lose an asset to my cause.
This is a dangerous game.
I have no interest in betraying you, Your Grace.
Interesting. She's playing with fire here with Massaria. You don't want to make an enemy of her.
Then they set it all aflame.
Who did?
The High Tower.
Right, that's right. Larys did it.
Did not like it when I showed
To try
my
to
teeth.
undercut Otto's power.
How did you get that scar?
She tried to move up, but like most things, there are limits. Especially in this world, there are limits that you were subject to from where you came from, because of where you came from. Oh, shit. What must it be like to casually just see a dragon in the air when you're all by yourself on a beach? Must scare the hell out of you. What's going on here now? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, there he is. Poor cheese. Oh, even the dog that he kicked is crying for him. Oh, I mean, I don't mean poor cheese like, oh, I should feel sympathy for him. I want to make it clear. I mean, of course he did a terrible thing. Just man with limited intelligence, subject to the people in power.
Plot against the king, and I will pay it back 100
They are fathers and brothers,
Yeah, stupid move.
and their wives and children gather now at our gates to weep and curse your name.
After he had just got everybody to be on his side with the Helena and Alicent stunt, here Aegon has completely undercut it all.
After all I've done for you, thoughtless.
This is how Otto gets pushed aside for Larys. Absolutely. It's comically stupid. I mean, comically stupid that Kristen...
Alone.
Yeah, exactly. Alone.
He's pretending to be his own twin. Brilliant.
Otto. He knows. These two dunderheads. Yeah, the bitch queen because she wouldn't sleep with... Because she wouldn't stay with you.
Forbearance.
Wow.
Judiciousness.
You... So good. Otto, like, now...
Fuck dignity.
Oh, caring
I want
for
revenge.
Viserys when he plotted to move his daughter in a position of power for himself.
And we are the poorer for it.
Now you know. Now you see. Ooh, this is an interesting turn in Otto.
Is that what you
Yes,
think?
Tell him, Otto. Oh, just like that.
Remove your badge, Sir Otto.
Yeah, there it is. He had to know this was coming.
Give it to Cole.
Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me. He can't do this. Can he? He's too much of a wuss. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Be careful now. Do I hear Kristen Cole's knees shaking? Do I hear his balls liquefying?
Dismissed.
Yeah, bitch, I know I'm dismissed. This is interesting now. An Otto who's been removed as the hand of the king. Will he plot to become a member of the king, or will he, go back into favor, or will he go on Rhaenyra's side? Interesting. Will this allow Eric to show up and be able to fool people that he is Eric? Or is this a setup? They're going to kill Mysaria. Or is she going to see Arik? Oh, yeah, she's totally going to see Arik. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Oh, my God, she will. Oh, what are you going to do? Will you prove your worth? Defend Rhaenyra? Oh, man, this is going to be interesting. Wouldn't he? Okay, well, I guess they don't wear the armor. I guess they just wear their armor, so whatever. Or did he acquire armor like Eric's? How does this get found out? What happens here? Oh my God, will he get close to her? Do you think Mysaria will find Eric and have him confront Arik before he can kill Rhaenyra? I mean, they're not going to kill Rhaenyra in the second episode of the second season. So how's this going to get found out? Oh, shit. That's perfect. Would he not know his brother's smell? Yeah, right? I always got to... Oh, no, he looks different. No, the beard is too short, right? The other beard is longer. What does she sense? Oh, what does she see? Boy, isn't this is going to be interesting. Ugh, this is going to be interesting how this plays out.
So Eric.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Believe me, I had no choice.
I don't understand.
Oh, here we go.
I beg you.
Oh, man.
You were the one who betrayed us, Eric.
Oh, my God. This is awesome. Literally brother against brother in a civil war. I don't know who's who. I guess the homie with the longer beard versus the shorter beard. Oh! 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 I mean, they would know each other's moves.
Your Grace!
Oh! Oh, no.
Which is Eric?
All right, which is Eric? Oh.
I still love you, brother.
Oh, no. Oh! Wow, wow, wow. Oh, my God. Oh! Oh! Oh, my God. That's Eric, I think, who killed Arik. Oh. Of course. Will he kill himself now?
Eric.
Forgive me.
Oh.
No.
Oh!
No.
I knew it. Knew it. Oh, of course. He could not live with the death of with killing his brother. He could not live with it. Oh, fuck now. Oh, that's heartbreaking, man. Oof.
You know as well as I do, Aegon must be kept in check, as does Sir Christian.
These children and their fights. Good men die.
It is the death of the child that has unstrung him.
Of course she's going to defend her son, even against her father.
I can't stay here.
Ooh, he can't stay here. Where's he going to go? Yeah, it's only a matter of time before they kill him.
Daron may yet help us in weeks.
Darren. Finally.
In time you may yet return.
Wow. She's still angling for power. But this is interesting because Otto knows. Otto, like, laughing at Aegon's claim. He knows what the truth was.
As long as you and I hold fast.
She can admit that she was...
I do not wish to hear it.
Yes. Yes. He doesn't want to take it on. Cannot be your counsel. Oh, wow, Aegon crying. What's this all about? A lot of people said he's Joffrey, but worse from the books. Like from people who've read the books. I mean, I've seen some stuff, but I've also seen him be like much more emotional, vulnerable, caring, sympathetic amidst the madness of it all last season. In this season, he's been much more human, even if he's stupid and impetuous and can't see the bigger picture. She doesn't even comfort him. She just walks right back out. And why is he crying? For the death of his son? Oh. Oh. What's going on here? Is she going to do this again? Interesting. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. She must take out all her anger on him. Oh, there it is. Is this real affection? Is this lust? Does she hate herself? Is it self-hatred consummated in her affection for Kristen Cole? Oh, okay, there we go. Ooh, what an ending there. I know some of you may be complaining that this season is like moving at a bit more of a languid pace than last season, but to me, this is the kind of stuff that I find fascinating and interesting as a studier of human behavior and human thought processes and a lover of fantastic scripts, well-written scripts, well-acted scenes, intrigue. And certainly we had some moments of action here with Eric and Arik going at it there, battling near the end of the episode. But I think what comes through is you're seeing that this is a king who is clearly unstable, a queen on the other side who has someone underneath her who she cannot trust and is an X factor in everything, is a wild card, is a joker in essence. Matt Smith is the Joker. That could be interesting. But anyways, it's that kind of situation here for her. So she's not stable. And now, this idea of that she was connected to the beheading of a young child, that could affect her standing with other houses, and that could weaken her power, especially when we heard last episode how the ships there in Driftmark aren't anywhere near seaworthy to keep this blockade going, and they're trying to find a way to get these ships repaired in time in order to keep the blockade going. So it's just this she's not as strong as she thinks she is, even though I do think that she comes across as this very strong queen in her own right. There are other factors at play, other forces at play here. Just the way she treated Mysaria as a microcosm in this episode is a great example of how she is absolutely the right person who should be ruling. And if not for Alicent either accidentally or willfully mishearing Viserys, which clearly Otto in this episode basically admits that he knows the truth, that Viserys did not want Aegon to be king, and that he wanted his daughter to be the queen there. He basically admits that, and it's a shame that he still ends up possibly being used at Alicent's request to go to the House Tyrell and try to, align them with their forces. So it's an interesting movement. So I like these episodes where you see a lot of these interactions and people questioning, moving into position, wondering where they stand, also trying to make their moves to keep themselves afloat. But I think when you look at the Eric and Arik situation, it's a fascinating example of how these people in positions of power playing their power games affect men and women of honor and nobility who really believe in service and believe in respecting the crown or the king or their government or their whoever their leader may be, in any situation. As in any war, good people die for principled and noble reasons. And certainly Arik coming in made it very clear that he felt he had no choice but to do this. And then Eric and their battle, and then Eric taking his own life because he cannot deal with the fact that he killed his own brother, which is a shame. So two great warriors are taken out senselessly because Kristen Cole is a bitch and sent Arik there to do his job, that if he had any nuts, any stones, but of course he'd fall to pieces in front of Rhaenyra. So he couldn't do it. Like his balls would shrivel and run down his legs if he had to fucking actually confront her face to face. So he sent someone else to do it, and that just shows you the kind of person Kristen Cole is. And so I wonder how that's going to play itself out as the show goes along. But overall, you see the piece. Last episode was about the Greens and their inner issues and squabbles and problems. And this episode certainly had some Green stuff, certainly with Aegon's reaction to everything and Otto manipulating this sympathy by having the poor child Jaehaerys, paraded through the streets. And then Aegon hanging the rat catchers, undercutting that. So you had the civil war there. And then, of course, Otto being removed as the hand. But on the black side, you saw that there is issues going on there as well, no matter how strong Rhaenyra is. So it's an interesting thing that's moving into place here between the two sides. And Alicent herself now giving in to these emotions for Cole. So clearly there is something here for her that drives her back to him. And that's going to be fascinating to explore as we go on. And then Balin and Jacaerys, where is that going to go? Interesting. Alan and Adam, a little more with them, a little more with Hugh. Again, pieces being moved into place as on a chessboard that are going to yield results down the road, but we're getting to touch base with all of them. And a king who is constantly afraid of being seen as weak, which is something that will absolutely cause him to make mistakes and bite him in the ass, because if you're worried about other people's perception of you, you're not going to be focused on what you need to do correctly in order to either attain success or maintain the success. So it'll be fascinating. And we only had a little bit with Corlys and Rhaenys. So where is that going to lead to here? Now that they're aware of Daemon, and certainly her sympathy for Daemon, I think, was a bit of a surprise. And so that'll be fascinating to see how that plays out. Her understanding how Daemon's anger and frustration at being passed over, how it might play out in different ways. So could be interesting what that leads to in the end. So fantastic episode, very well written episode, very well directed episode, very well acted episode that is moving us towards these colossal confrontations and doing the right work to lay the groundwork so that you understand what's going on very strongly. So when these big moments happen in the future of this season, you really feel the emotional weight and all that went into it. So that's fantastic stuff for sure. Well, what'd you think of this episode? Did you like it? Did it work for you? Did you think it was a bit too slow? Was it a little dark? Or did you love it? Let me know down in the comment section below. What scenes worked for you? What was your favorite moments? All of that down there in the comment section. I love reading y'all's comments. Love reading y'all's analysis and points of views and thoughts on this. It's fascinating to hear what you all think, because we all have different opinions. We all have a subjective approach to this, and we all take different things and see different things throughout. Sometimes you're right. Sometimes I'm right. Sometimes you're wrong. Sometimes I'm wrong. It's the fun part of analyzing this stuff and looking at all that. So I'd love to hear what you guys think down in the comment section below. Please remember to hit a like on this video, share it on your social media, and more than anything else, you know this, please subscribe to the channel down below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, so you see we're talking about all the content that we do here on the Outlaw Nation channel. And look for our review on the Geek Buddies. We'll definitely be spoiler reviewing this one and the three of us having fun breaking this one down as well. So look for that one coming soon, or if it hasn't already come out, look for that one as well. And what else? Oh, and the Patreon. Please, if you guys want to support everything we got going on here in the Outlaw Nation, head on over to the Patreon, patreon.com/John Rocha. Would appreciate it. All right, take care of yourselves. Be well, and I'll talk to you next time with another reaction video here on the Outlaw Nation.